find on-demand suppliers for your TikTok shop products. On this video, you're going to learn how to find a supplier for literally any product you want to launch on TikTok shop. Now, the best part about this type of suppliers that I'm going to teach you how to find today are suppliers that allow you to sell on TikTok without having to buy any upfront inventory. Yes, they are called on-demand suppliers. And yes, you heard right. This means that by using the suppliers that I'm going to show you how to find today, you can start selling on TikTok shop as soon as today because you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. You don't have to import any products from another country. The products are already here and these suppliers connect to your TikTok seller account and they fulfill the orders for you. So make sure you take out a pen and paper because this video can help you get started with TikTok shop as soon as today and start printing money with TikTok as soon as tomorrow. Now let's begin by showing you what is an on-demand supplier and how does it work. All right, so an on-demand supplier right here connects to your TikTok seller account. And every time a customer sees the product on your TikTok seller account and buys the product, the supplier sees the order come in, they pack the product and they ship it to the customer. Yes, this means that you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. Now, for example, let's say you want to launch your own t-shirt brand on TikTok shop. Supplier right here sells you a t-shirt for $5. All you have to do to make money with this is list that t-shirt on TikTok shop for $10, for example. The customer pays $10 to you. You pay $5 to the on-demand supplier, which means you pocket $5 profit on every sale that happens inside your TikTok shop seller account. This is the beauty of working with on-demand suppliers. You don't have to risk any money. So it's all profit. All you have to do is find the right product to sell on TikTok shop, maybe come up with a cool brand for that t-shirt, list it on TikTok, make content around the product, and the on-demand supplier handles the rest. All right, guys, now let's begin about how to find on-demand suppliers. Now, before we go to the part, I want to tell you that if you want to get started with TikTok shop, there are mainly two ways in how you can get started. You can sell other people's brands. This is called wholesale. Yes. Did you know that you can sell popular brands on TikTok shop? Yes, under your own store. This type of business is called wholesale. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to find suppliers for popular brands on TikTok shop. Now, let me show you what I mean. If I go to Viralytic, and if you don't know what Viralytic, right now you definitely should. This is a product research software specifically focused on TikTok shop, all right? With Viralytic, you know which products are the top sellers, you know which videos have performed the best on TikTok shop and all of that, all right? So I recommend you guys get Viralytic. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys a link to the tool on the description of this video with a nice discount code for you guys. With that code, you get a 7-day free trial and you get 50% off on your subscription, all right? Just because I love you guys. And before we continue, do not forget to smash the like button. Give me a like. That's all I ask for in return. I'm giving you all this free value. All you have to do is like the video and also subscribe to the channel. I upload videos like this 3 times a week, so you don't want to miss out on any new information on how to make money with TikTok shop. All right, guys, let's continue. So we're here in Viralytic. I'm gonna go ahead, hit top sales, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit search, right? Just so you guys see. For example, if I go Liquid IV, a popular brand, right? This is literally like one of the most popular brands online right now. There you go, Liquid IV. But if you can see, Liquid IV is not being sold. It's not being sold by Liquid IV on TikTok shop. Look at this one. Liquid IV is being sold by S&S products. Here's another one, Scroll Click Buddy. You have a lot of different stores, little cheapies, again, Liquid IV. Now, how is it that these shops on TikTok shop are able to sell this popular brand? Well, it's because they bought the product at wholesale directly from Liquid IV, and then they're simply reselling it for a profit on TikTok shop. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, where can I find this product at wholesale price, right? So you can go literally directly to the source. So if I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go to Google, I'm gonna search the brand, Liquid IV, perfect. I'm gonna go to their website. Now, literally every known brand that you know has a wholesale section. Look at that, connect wholesale, right? So did you know that you can actually reach out to the owners of Liquid IV, to Liquid IV company, and you can buy Liquid IV at wholesale price. Then you get it at a discount directly from Liquid IV, and then you can resell it on your own TikTok shop store. You can start making content around it, and this type of videos will for sure go viral because people love Liquid IV already, right? So you will click wholesale here, and you can fill out the application, and then you can reach out to them and purchase the product at wholesale price, all right? That's how I would do it if I wanted to not sell my own brand on TikTok. Let's say I wanted to sell other people's popular brands on TikTok. That's one way on how you can get the products at discount, so you can then resell it on TikTok Shop and make a profit. I hope that you are taking notes. All right, now one thing I do want to say, if you do plan on selling wholesale on TikTok Shop, you are going to need what's called a reseller certificate. You need it in order to sell wholesale on TikTok Shop. Now, if you don't know how to get a reseller certificate, there's a million videos on YouTube that show you how to do it. It's actually quite easy. Or I recommend going to the site Legal East Now. You can go to Legal East Now. They will get you a reseller certificate for pretty cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link for Legal East Now in the description of this video as well for you guys. That link also has a discount code already in it for you guys. All right, now why a reseller certificate? Well, if you're contacting Liquid IV, by law you need to have a reseller certificate to buy products at discount here in the United States and then resell it in the United States. Okay, so to recap, if you want to do wholesale, you need a reseller certificate. And where to find the products at discount? Well, you're gonna go directly to the website of the brand that you're planning to purchase the products at discount and simply come here to the bottom and go to wholesale. There you have it, okay? So that's if you wanna sell already known brands on TikTok Shop. All right, now with this particular strategy, yes, you are gonna have to buy the products up front, okay? Because they're not gonna ship out single products for you one by one as your orders come in. So this is the only negative part about wholesale. It's not so on demand. Now, if you want to launch your own brand on TikTok Shop, which I highly recommend that you do, it's a lot more profitable and it's a lot easier because you don't have to buy any upfront inventory. Now, launching your own brand on TikTok Shop, this strategy is called private label. Make sure you take note of that, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you a couple on-demand suppliers that I'm currently using for my brands on TikTok Shop, all right? Now, the first one is Printify. All right, now I'm gonna go to their catalog. So if you plan on launching your own t-shirt, hoodie brands, coffee mugs, tumblers, this is the perfect on-demand supplier because they are simply ready to go. Now, whenever you go to Printify, I want you to hit TikTok ready, okay? These are the only products that they have that are ready to ship out within 2 days of receiving the order. This is why it's TikTok ready, because TikTok and the rules, whenever you get an order on your TikTok Shop, TikTok wants you to ship out these products no later than 2 days after receiving the order. Okay, so make sure when you go to Printify, before you pick a product, make sure you hit on TikTok ready. Now, as you can see, you can design your own cases, you can design your own t-shirts, stickers. I specifically made a video about this last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it in the description for you guys, where I walk you through the whole process on how to work with Printify, how to find your first design of t-shirt, for example. Because the beautiful thing about this is that you can design your own t-shirt, you give them the design, then you're gonna order a sample of that t-shirt to your house, then you're gonna make a video with this t-shirt and it'll go viral on TikTok. Whenever someone starts buying the product from your videos on TikTok, Printify is gonna see the orders come in, they print your design on the t-shirt and then they ship it to the customer. So the product arrives to the customer with your design. So this is why you can get creative, you can design your own t-shirts. On this last video, I show you how to find popular designs that you can copy, for example, for phones or t-shirts. So Printify is one of the best when it comes to this type of products as far as on demand, right? This is on demand. You don't have to buy any upfront inventory. They print and ship the products to the customer when the orders come in. Okay, so that's Printify. Another one, guys, is called Printful. Essentially the same thing, but they might have different catalogs and maybe some different products that Printify might not have. So check those two out. Yes, they both connect with your TikTok seller account. Now, let me show you. Once you have created your Printify account, if you go to my new store, you go to add a new store, you can hit right here TikTok and they automatically connect with your TikTok Shop seller account. It's that simple. All right, now the next on-demand supplier is called CJ Dropshipping. All right, now CJ Dropshipping is mostly for electronics or home good products and so on. So like, for example, look, they have these gingerbread slippers that are trending right now. So if you want to list those on TikTok Shop and get to selling, you can. All right, so I recommend CJ Dropshipping for anyone that's looking to sell these types of products. You can hit connect my store, and as you can see, they automatically connect with your TikTok Shop here in the United States. Right now, they specifically have a section that shows products that they have here in the United States that ship out within 2 days of receiving the order, because that's what TikTok wants. CJ Dropshipping is the one I recommend for like these types of products, right? Like electronics, home goods products, and so on. Now, the final on-demand supplier that I'm gonna have for you guys is called Next Day Nutra. All right. Now, Next Day Nutra is an on-demand supplier for supplements. Yes. And if I go to Viralytics, the #1 sellers on TikTok Shop right now are supplements, right? Look, ashwagandha gummies, $3.1 million. Probiotics for women, $2.9 million, and so on. So the two winning categories on TikTok Shop from what I'm currently seeing are beauty products, which you can use CJ drop shipping for, and supplements, which you can use Next Day Nutra for, right? Now, how does this work? Well, this on-demand supplier, it's already FDA approved, all right? Now, all this on-demand supplier is going to do is print your logo on, let's say you want to launch your own collagen gummies, right? Then you'll just come up with a logo, you come up with a cool label for that, you're gonna give that to them, then you're gonna order a sample to your house. You can start making content with this, or you can start working with creators for your collagen brand. And every time a sale comes in, they'll see the sale come in, they'll print your logo and label on the product, on the bottle, and then ship it to the customer, right? So there you have it. Again, on demand. You don't have to buy any upfront inventory, guys. This is a huge game changer. Now, I've literally just shown you how to find popular products to sell on TikTok, how to find on-demand suppliers. The hardest part when it comes to scaling your product on TikTok Shop is working with creators. You can start making the content yourself of these products, but the real way on how you can get to the millions, and I can literally show you, look, ashwagandha gummies here, this probiotic company, they're doing $2.9 million a month in sales because they're currently working with more than 3,000 different creators, right? Here's another one. Another supplement. They're currently working with 1,300 creators, 1,300 people on TikTok that are constantly making content with their brands. So the hard part with this business is just to get a lot of people to make videos with your product. This is why my team and I have come up with the best solution for you. We have developed a bot that automatically reaches out to thousands of creators for you, literally making your life a whole lot easier. So again, you're not risking any money buying upfront inventory, and then you don't have to spend time reaching out to creators one by one, because we have this bot with a push of a button, it'll send out a message, thousands of creators for you. So before you know it, you have 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, why am I telling you this? Because we are offering one-on-one coaching for TikTok Shop. The spots are very, very, very limited for this particular training. Literally, I'm not just saying this. We're only going to be working with mostly 20 people on this particular offer. So if you want our help on finding the best product to sell on TikTok, right? Connecting you with the best on-demand supplier for that particular product, and then getting you connected with thousands of creators to make videos with your product, well, we will love to work with you. On the description of this video, there's a link where you can apply to our one-on-one coaching program. Yes, you do have to apply. We simply just don't work with anybody. After you apply, you'll be able to book a Zoom call with myself or my team. We'll talk about your goals with the business and how my team and I can help you start your TikTok shop as soon as this week and start generating sales as soon as the next one. All right, so make sure you click the link and apply for the program. And if you're brand new to this, in the description of this video, you will find a training video that'll give you a more general overview on how selling on TikTok Shop works. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next.